I don't know if it's by popular demand. He brings in a theme song and his tail between his legs. Shea and Irving. We have to recap last week's picks, unfortunately.
We have to?
Yes, you do.
Right.
That's how it works. We praise you, we bury you. Tulsa, you covered. Mississippi State, you won that one outright. Did not cover with Wyoming, Michigan, Missouri, SMU.
Well, now, hold on now. Let's talk about SMU for a second. Missed PAT in the first quarter. Lose a cover by half a point.
Still a loss.
It's shaving is what it is. Point shaving. There should be an investigation by the NCAA. That's what that is.
Northern Illinois in Lincoln. You won outright.
Yeah,
You didn't
sure
need
did.
the 14.
No, I didn't.
And then we went to the NFL. Vikings did not cover.
Well, hold on now. I got the news that Sam Bradford wasn't starting on Sunday morning. Bought Pitt minus 9.5. It's up on the Twitter. You can check that. So I lost 10 cents on that one.
Okay.
The juice. Lost the juice.
Giants did not cover.
Well, I was at that game, Danny.
Well, they still didn't cover.
All right, fine. Yeah.
Eagles did not cover either, getting 5.5. No. All right. Let's also recap the other bet you lost. First half, 18.5 points. Paulie and Seton took Army against Ohio State with 18.5 points. Ohio State goes up 14-0.
In the first quarter, Danny. The first quarter.
And all of a sudden, I'm thinking, oh, this is not going to be pretty. And then all of a sudden, Army scores. It was like a 99-yard drive.
Yep.
10 minutes, and it's 14-7. And it's playing out exactly as Paulie said. They're going to run the clock if they get a touchdown, and then they have a chance to keep Ohio State off the field. So you lost $100 to the front row.
Only one other time has a service academy drove the ball 99 yards against Ohio State. Navy did it a few years ago. This was clearly collusion on the part of Urban Meyer with him in his khaki pants trying to support America and let that service academy cover. His counterpart over in Michigan did the same damn thing and let that service academy cover. Both wear khakis, both from the Midwest, both in the Big Ten. You can't tell me there's not a connection, Danny.
They're Patriots.
Yeah.
They are Patriots. Yes, Paulie.
That's what we were banking on, the patriotism of Urban Meyer and Jim Harbaugh. Harbaugh loves America more than football.
Unbelievable.
Okay, you have the money. You got $100.
Yeah, I got the money. I got the money.
These guys would like to double up and let it roll. Is that right? Front row, do you have a game for Shea? And he has to be willing to accept it.
Right, we have 2 games, Shea. 2 games. You ready?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. All right.
Purdue is getting 10 versus Michigan. 7 in the first half.
Talk to me. I'm listening.
Would you like to pick or would you like us
No.
to pick?
Give me your 5-star. Come on, Paul. Don't be shy now.
Paulie, I got a cheese dog ready for me to eat.
Chirping on the internet all damn weekend. You can chirp right now. Let's go.
Okay.
Purdue with the first half covering, getting 7 points. We'll take Purdue.
Next option. Come on, hear me out.
Do you want it?
I want to hear your next option, Paulie.
We're gonna
you said
take-
you had 2 games.
We're actually going to take 2 bets, and we want you to take both of them.
Unbelievable. First off, the entire concept of this is stupid. You present me with a bet, and then I either have to take it or don't. What if I present you with a bet?
You're the professional. We're the amateurs.
Not a
here.
professional. I have a serious gambling problem, and you're all enabling me. Let's be clear.
We also like West Virginia big.
Wow.
They're giving 21 to Kansas. Seton's West Virginia Mountaineers giving 21 to Kansas football.
So you want the full game there.
The full.
You want West Virginia minus 21.
Yes.
Or you want Purdue plus 7 in the first half.
Or both, and we put 50 on each game. Oh, surf and turf, big boy.
So full game, Kansas plus 21.
Or halftime, and you got Michigan getting 7.
Laying the 7.
Laying the 7. Want them both?
No, I don't want Michigan. I want that patriotic son of a gun out of my life forever. 21. I'm taking Jayhawks plus 21.
Or you can go with the other bet.
Son of a gun.
Or go with...
You got me up against the wall here, Paulie. It ain't right.
Take them both, and we'll make both.
Why don't you tell me what to do?
We'll double the ratings on these games.
I do like khakis minus 7 in the first half, so that's probably a loser. Give me both. Give me both. Let's go.
Attaboy.
Let's go.
This is why you got a gambling problem.
Yeah, Danny.
Right there. Right there.
I know.
You had a couple of beers already this morning. All right.
Well, if you could get anything in here besides 3-week-old, how old was that beer I was drinking?
I don't know when Paulie bought that Busch Light.
Oh, that's at least 14 months old.
And warm. Tell you that. Warm as hell.
All right. Give me your picks for this week.
All right, here we go.
All right.
I don't slow down. Here we go. I got New Mexico, the Lobos, plus 11.5. Michigan State plus 3.5. Colorado plus 11. Iowa plus 12.5. At home, night game at Kinnick. That's a double banger, Danny.
Okay.
South Alabama minus 3.5. That's it. That's 5. That's Cinco. We're good.
You got NFL?
Now, I don't want to talk about the NFL right now, Danny. If you start, I don't want to get into it. If we start talking about the Ivy League ginger.
No. I'm not. What if the Cowboys lose to the Cardinals?
Holy moly. You see me not cussing holy moly? That's what I do here.
No, you can do that. You can give me holy moly.
All right, holy moly. If the Cowboys lose to the Cardinals, what, Danny?
I don't know. I'm just curious. So is it the end of the world to you?
It's already the end of the world. I have the big. Everybody thinks I'm stupid or that I don't understand football when I talk about running the damn ball. My point is to play to your strengths. If the Cowboys lost to the Broncos on the road by running the ball 30 times, I would not be that upset. You cannot draft a team. It depends how they lose, is my point, Danny.
Okay.
How they lose.
Let's say they lose by Zeke rushing 31 times.
What's the score?
They lose 28-24.
How'd they lose if Zeke got the ball 35 times?
Special teams hurt them, and Arizona had a couple of big plays.
Unbelievable. I'd be upset, but not as upset as I am right now.
Okay. All right, so your NFL picks, you'll keep them to yourself.
Those are on the Twitter. Leave me alone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. So you can access those on the Twitter with Shea and Irving.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got 2 picks with the front row there.
Unbelievable.
Going to let that ride. And so you went to the Giants game?
Yeah, big mistake. I was on a bus with 48 other Giants fans, left some commuter lot in Connecticut, and then took us to New Jersey to watch the New York Giants.
Yeah, that's where they play.
Yeah, that was stupid. And then...
Well, the Dallas Cowboys don't play in Dallas.
That's a big upset of mine. I'm very upset about that, Danny. It's stupid. All the stadiums should be in the city that they claim and be a part of the neighborhood. That's how it works. I had to go to MetLife Stadium and watch Eli fall down as many times as he could, which was hilarious, except I had money on Sling Blade, and that didn't help my disposition at all.
You took the Giants.
I don't want to talk about that. Yeah.
I didn't think you'd ever bet on Sling Blade.
At home against the Lions, it made a little more sense when I made the bet. Obviously, watching the game, I decided I made a horrible mistake, and so I continued drinking as much beer as possible.
Well, I'll let you do that, and I'll let you get back to that. So those are...
Where is it, by the way?
The beer?
We had a discussion about this. I would get a beer and a shot after my picks.
Paulie, can you see if we can get a beer?
Do I have to sign something?
No.
What do I have to do here?
No. Are you walking back to work?
Yeah, Danny. I'm taking my steps, yeah.
How about I get an Uber, I get you a beer and a shot.
Here we go.
All right.
All right.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.